What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Fringe. When it comes to Pierre Poilievre and his impressive rally sizes, one of the things that reigns true when you look at Penticton, when you look at Richmond, when you look at, sorry, it was either Richmond or Surrey he was in, or when you look at his recent stop in Alberta at 15,000 people roughly hanging out at Pierre's rallies. Of course, we live streamed it before losing signal inside the building. Absolutely phenomenal event. I've already said that those rallies are starting to remind me of the Canadian spirit that you saw during the Freedom Convoy. You start to believe that this country has that spark igniting the flame again for what Canada used to be before Justin Trudeau came in and trampled all over the country. And now Mark Carney threatens to do the same. Well, I'm here today to show you a little bit of good news. A little bit of nice news. One of the things I've always said, one of the reasons I always wanted Pierre Poilievre to come on this channel was, of course, to show his human side, his natural side, what he's like as a human being outside of any of the times the press's cameras are rolling or he's sitting in an interview. A video has surfaced that I want to show because this is going to paint a picture as to the kind of person who's going to be running this country, somebody who cares about it, somebody who gives a damn about it. Pierre Poilievre is often labeled as a career politician. Well, he's never had a real job. He's been in politics his whole life. What would he know about Canada and what it needs? Well, this video sure speaks volumes. But before we get to that, I want to show you guys this video from the pleb, posted out in Sault Ste. Marie. This is another one that you look at. When you look at Sault Ste. Marie and its population, Pleb points out here, look at the massive crowd in Sault Ste. Marie for the Pierre Poilievre rally in Ontario. This town only has 74,000 residents. Something huge is happening here. Look at this crowd. Mark Carney wishes he could get this kind of a crowd and this kind of a turnout at his events. This is absolutely insane. And this was just after Pierre's rally in Alberta. There's a huge momentum shift, and I've often said that when people are going to vote in the next election, it's not just coming down to left versus right, red versus blue. It's coming down to people voting on their wallets. It's their current living situations. It's 10 years of abuse from a liberal government. Now, the reason I wanted to show you this video, folks, the reason I wanted to show you the crowds, we talk about the crowds. One of the reasons for this video today is good news. No more doom and gloom. Little positivity going into the next election. One of the reasons I think Pierre Poilievre is going to clearly sweep this election is his humanity. I've often said to people that I've met Pierre Poilievre in person. I've chatted with him. I've chatted with his wife. All good people. I like him as a man. He's an amazing, amazing man. But his humanity is the one reason I wanted to bring him on the channel and talk with him and sit down with him. I wanted to show people the side of Pierre Poilievre that many people don't see. And we're going to get into that today here on the channel. I've got a video here of Pierre pulling in after his rally, I'm assuming in Penticton. Because of the foothills behind him to the Rocky Mountains. This is... again, I could be wrong, so forgive me if I'm wrong on this. This video just kind of surfaced on social media. You have to realize here is Pierre's pulling into the airport to essentially make his way to his next stop. Supporters have gathered, knowing that this is Pierre's bus, outside to chat with him, to visit with him, to say hello. And while you see Mark Carney at events turning down people, that unless you're registered with the liberal media, unless you're a registered Liberal Party member, you're not getting in, you're not recording, they're going to use mirrors, they're going to lie about everything. Pierre gets out of his bus with his children and talks with these people, visits with these people, gives them his time. This is a man who gives a damn about his country. And I keep trying to show that human side of him as much as possible so that people understand that what we're getting in our next prime minister, should it be Pierre Poilievre, is a guy who's actually here for the same reasons the rest of us are. People talk about, well, he's a career politician. He's always been in politics. Look at the human nature of this man. It's about a 7-minute video. I'm going to start it off, and then we're going to chat periodically throughout the video. But let's take a look here at what happens when Pierre pulls up to get on his plane and see supporters outside just wanting to chat with him. First off, I want to say I love that he's out there with his daughter, that he goes to see these. Now, it's not a large mob of people, but he greets them and takes his children with him. He doesn't feel any kind of risk. He doesn't tell security to get them out of there like Justin Trudeau would. He isn't arresting anybody. Runs right up to say hello. And look at him run with his kids on his shoulders. This guy's in great shape, by the way.
Next time bring Jason with you.
Jason, which Jason?
Jason Shaw.
Yes. Thanks for being here, guys. How's it going? Great to see you. Thanks, guys. Great to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Great to see you guys. Thanks for being here. How's it keeping?
Good. Ruby,
yeah. Working hard?
Yeah, we're fine.
Good. Thank you. Hi there. How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you. How are you?
Really glad you're here.
Glad you're here.
Now, keep in mind that this guy's got places to be. His schedule is very, very crunched, especially with this election being as short as it is. Again, I give Pierre props because he's not shooing these people away. He's not treating them like scum of the earth or telling his security personnel move them along. He's very calm. He's laid back. He's happy to see them, happy to talk. I love this guy. He's great.
I heard you were in town, eh?
Yeah. I hear you love the Okanagan.
I love the Okanagan.
We love you.
I wish I could live in the Okanagan.
You know what? You can.
Yeah?
Couldn't you? Part-time?
Find me a spot? Find me a spot? How you doing?
Yeah, I absolutely can find you a spot.
I've always, since I was a kid, I've always wanted to live here.
What's your favorite spot?
I would probably say Soyuz.
Okay.
I mean, I love the whole thing, but Kelowna's gotten so big
Yeah,
and busy.
a little busy.
Penticton, I love Penticton as well.
Yeah.
But I like something about the desertous feel way down there in the south.
Some people are called to the desert.
Yeah, exactly, to the wilderness.
We are.
That's right. Are you from here?
You know, I moved here six weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
So
is my
where?
dad, actually.
Where are you from?
I'm from Vancouver, just into the
Okay,
interior.
that's where
Hi,
we're
who do we have here?
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Do we have Chelsea here? She's
Hi, Pierre.
lost patience with her dad. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to meet you.
Can I get a photo?
Let's do a picture. Come on over. Is this your friend here?
Yes, that's my father.
Okay. Thanks very much. Really nice to meet you. Many blessings.
Good job, boss.
Good to see you.
Keep it up.
Thanks
Bring it
very
on,
much, guys. Good to see you.
Good Calgarian.
Thank you. Another Calgarian, just one sec. Thank you. Good to see you, bud. Thank you very much for coming out. Really glad to see you guys. Appreciate you. How did you guys learn that we were here?
Driving by. We saw the plane.
So you guys were just you were all people who were
Literally
just driving by?
yes.
You stopped to come say hello.
Getting a picture. Can I grab one?
This is crazy.
Look at that. So they saw his plane and decided, let's just stop in. We'll try and get a hello, give their best wishes to Pierre. And he stops to give them his time. What a guy. What a guy. Let's continue.
Okay, if I got a picture as well?
We just had a big rally.
Okay, grab one. You're doing great.
It's going to be amazing.
Yay, Canada.
Yes. We're voting for you, Pierre.
Thank you very much. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Thank you. You guys are from Kelowna?
Yeah, we're from
I missed you by 10 minutes last night.
He's super friendly.
What kind of dog is this?
Walk
He's a
our dog by
healer.
every day. We saw your plane
Looks like
yesterday.
almost
Would
like
you
a
believe
corgi.
that he is an agility award-winning dog?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh, I got a picture. Get a picture. Thanks, Pierre.
What a beauty. What a beauty.
Thank you very much.
All the best. All the best. Yeah.
We just followed you from Penticton.
Really?
Yeah.
You're at the rally?
Yeah, we're from Vernon.
Yeah, we're from Vernon. Yeah.
Come on in, guys.
We're rooting for you.
In here.
It's awesome.
Wow.
Thank you.
God bless.
Good
Yeah.
to see you. Many
Yeah.
blessings.
Yeah.
You have fun at the rally?
Oh, it was awesome.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Great to see you.
I've followed you since I was in high school, so I'm a big supporter of yours.
Thank you, my friend. Really
Good luck.
appreciate it.
I'm really hoping
glad
you're gonna
you're
win.
here. I will win.
I know.
Thank you,
I have
Cedric.
faith.
Thank you.
Right on.
Hey,
Thanks a lot.
good
I mean, that's the best line right there. He said, I will win. He's going to win. Pierre's going to take it away. This is the human side of Pierre Poilievre. I think everybody needs to see. Everybody needs to realize. Did you guys ever see Justin Trudeau behave like this with people over the 10 years that he was Prime Minister of Canada? You see Mark Carney acting like this with people unless a camera's on him and making sure that it's a photo op for him. This is the human side of Pierre Poilievre, and this is the side I wish more people could see. Because when they go to the rallies, they hear the speeches, they see the crowds, they see everything that's going on, and you get that good nature feel from Pierre Poilievre. But one of the things people miss out on, and one of the things I've been very fortunate to see with my own eyes behind closed doors, is the human side of Pierre Poilievre that I think really needs to shine in this election. Somebody who actually cares about Canada, wants to make Canada better. This is where I think the Liberals are going to fail, is that if Pierre continues to show how much he loves this country, if he's willing to stand with people, chat with people. We even seen after the Edmonton rally, he hung out with the pleb for a little bit and talked about the rallies and joked about doing another one in Alberta to show some competition against Edmonton by going to Calgary. Again, those are up in the air. I'm not confirming nor denying Pierre's coming back to Alberta. I would assume and prefer that he focuses on Ontario and Quebec, where he needs those votes. I think Alberta's pretty secure after the numbers we saw in Edmonton. However, this guy loves his country. One of the most crowning achievement moments I've ever had in my life was being invited to the House of Commons to meet with Pierre Poilievre, where he congratulated me on all of the success Unacceptable Fringe had had. I was very blessed to be invited in to shake his hand to get a photo. And as I was leaving, and we had a very good conversation, because Pierre's childhood home was a 5-minute walk from where I used to live in Calgary before moving to Spruce Grove recently. As I was leaving that meeting, he stopped me and said, "Keep up the good work." He's an amazing person. This man deserves to be Prime Minister of Canada. He loves his country. He's not a central banker. He's not here to destroy anything. He's not here to tear it apart. He wants what the rest of us wants. If you were on the fence about Pierre, I hope this video has opened your eyes a little bit to show you that he's not just someone who's there for the votes. He's not just there to put his nose up your butt and kiss your cheeks. This guy got off his bus and sat and talked with people when he's on a busy schedule, because every Canadian matters to Pierre Poilievre. Let me know what you guys think down below. Would you like to see more videos like this of Pierre? Would you like to see more footage of him out and around behind the scenes of his campaign? I sure wish his people would release more of this, because again, I think this is where Pierre would shine. I sure hope at some point Pierre sits down with a Canadian content creator and they talk about things other than the election. Again, getting to his human side, getting to what got him into politics, what made him realize at a young age he wanted to be a career politician. His mentorship with Stephen Harper. A lot of those things I think people would find interesting, because it paints a picture as to who's going to be in charge when they become Prime Minister of this country. I, for one, welcome it. But let me know again what you guys think down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, again, I hope this video has earned your subscription. The Liberals are out to make sure you are being censored from regular media and news that is not funded by the government propaganda arm. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Follow all Canadian content creators that you follow on this platform. Now's the time to get your subscriptions in. It's completely free, doesn't cost you anything, and it helps the channel more than you think. So hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell for all notifications. Join me live here on the channel each and every Friday night for Friday Night Fringe, my live streaming show, where I'm joined by my beautiful wife, Mrs. Fringe, as we go back and forth with everything that's happened this week in politics, everything we know that's coming up in the week ahead, as well as hearing your Q&A inside those live streams with the greatest YouTube community on this platform. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say outside of making these videos, but I most importantly look forward to hearing what you have to say this Friday night, starting at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, here on the channel. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you on the next one.